Welcome to GameCraft. This is the platform for fun, gamified digital adoption in the enterprise. And right now we're choosing a game from the GameCraft library called Asteroid Attack. As we load through here, it brings users into a quick onboarding of the scenario, essentially what the user is going to be asked to do and how the interface is going to ask them to complete the tasks. And when the users come into this card, they can log into Microsoft Teams using the link that's created on the fly when they start a new game and password. So they log in here. And each game consists of 5 tasks. The first one, once they get into Teams here, is just chatting with a bot. So at mentioning, they find the amount and they return that to the card and they provide that as the answer. And you can see it's basically brings the narrative forward. So hopping into the second task, we're going to do something a bit more complicated. So we're actually going to send a direct private message to Stuart Star Commander and see how fast the asteroid's going. And this is all built with some of the bot technology within Microsoft Teams. So as you can see, we've got the number here, we're providing it back in the card and taking the narrative forward. And as they progress through the game, it starts to get a little bit more difficult. And it can also be beyond Teams. So this task is actually about SharePoint and getting a user to go and search and find information. So you can see here, they were able to get to the site, find a PowerPoint, and find some information really quickly. And when they submit that, it brings them to the next step, which is one of the cool things about Teams is using an Excel document regular on a computer is where we're all used to doing it, but how do we bring that into Teams and collaborate? So here we're uploading a Excel document. It's a bit gamified into the Teams platform, and with Excel Online we're actually able to edit that using some of the answers that we inputted from numbers we got from the task card, as well as using the amounts we've gathered from previous tasks. So you can see it generates an input. And the final task is we always try to finish with something fun. So we want to find users, have the users go and find where stickers are or information within chat, because that's really what we do in Teams. We have conversations with our teammates. So you can see here there's some buttons below and they're going to actually find banana as the answer from searching for the word food. Boom. So in a span of a few minutes, the users were able to run through a narrative, do 5 tasks that they would likely be walked through from a customer success perspective, rate the experience, provide their feedback. It's a really great way to drive adoption in large enterprise. It scales, and it's a great introduction to Microsoft Teams.